Hold, Traveler. Border Watch isn't safe.
What's going on up here?
Scout Iscaria. Ivory Brigade Border Watch garrison. We're in desperate need of help.
What do you need help with?
There's a situation at the fortress. Hostages involved. Report to Commander Axius if you want to assist us. He'll make it worth your while. He's camped outside the fort.
I'll talk to Commander Axius then.
Follow the road. It should be safe up to the fort. You'll find Commander Axius's camp outside Border Watch's walls. I just hope you're more help than the so-called professionals he sent in already.
What happened in the fort?
I only know it involves mercenaries threatening to kill innocent folk if we try to fight them. The commander doesn't want it to come to that, but we're running out of options.
What can you tell me about Border Watch?
The fort is under the jurisdiction of Leowin's militia, the Ivory Brigade. It defends the main road between Leowin and Bravil. We're all that keeps the Three Banners War from spreading into Blackwood. We can't lose the fort. We just can't.
But the Three Banners War is up in Bravil, right? So, like, we never fought up in Bravil before. That's gonna be next patch or next DLC. So who are these so-called professionals?
Not sure myself. Some shifty Argonian and a wide-eyed wood elf. They happened by and claimed they could rescue the hostages without any bloodshed. Haven't heard a thing since, for better or worse.
Okay. Well, let's go up and see. But yeah, like, just give an idea here. Eastern Elsewhere Way Shrine here. This is Bravil right here, right? Like, it doesn't go beyond here. Well, not really. So, like, here to here, there shouldn't be any fighting. Maybe EP and AD? That's the only thing I can think of. Commander?
Did my scouts send you, or did you slip past unannounced? Either might do. I'll be brief. I was the commanding officer of Border Watch, the fortress up the road. It's been overtaken by a mercenary outfit that calls itself the Painted Eye.
Are we calling it mercenaries or bandits? How did they manage to take it over?
A combination of magic, guile, and well-laid plans. They lured most of my brigadines into chasing after an illusory enemy, while their main force infiltrated the keep and took those inside hostage. I'm doing all I can to keep those folks alive.
Are the mercenaries making any demands?
More than I can name, and none that I can grant. I sent word to Leowin, but so far I've heard nothing. The Painted Eye will kill those hostages if we storm the fortress. I need someone who can get inside quietly and free them. I'll pay for results.
I guess I can infiltrate.
If you want to slip past the Painted Eye undetected, you'll have to get into Border Watch through its sewer. It drains into a ravine to the east. And you should know, you're not the first volunteer to try this. No idea what happened to the last.
Who else did you send in the sewer?
There was a pair of them, an Argonian and a wood elf. Said they were infiltration experts. Burglars more like, but that's what I need. I didn't ask them too many questions. Couldn't afford to turn help away. Still can't.
You didn't even ask their name? You don't know what happened to them?
They've been gone a long time. Either they've abandoned the job or been found out. If they were captured, I'd expect the Painted Eye to react, but it's been quiet. Too quiet. For all I know, those two emptied the larder and took off for a picnic.
What can you tell me about the Painted Eye, then?
Mercenaries, we thought. Only knew them from third-hand accounts in our intelligence briefings. If they were hired to cause this ruckus, we might have bribed them, but their demands read like a credo. They're making a statement here. Damn fanatics.
Political demands, huh?
Pages worth, right there. They practically demanded I carve them out a sovereign kingdom with my table knife. They're mad if they think I can deliver even a fraction of what they're asking, but I have to humor them. Their lives on the line.
All right. Let's see how good of an expert we are. Sneaking our way in. Our goal is going to be very low death, high shenanigans. Get everyone out alive that we can.
You'll never take me alive, you bastards!
Aerolith. Why does that sound familiar?
Hang on. Who goes there?
A lot of spiders. Hi.
Wait, I remember you. Of all the places in Tamriel for Lady Twilight to bump into her erstwhile deputy, it's in an arse-ed sewer beneath some crumbling garrison.
Aerithil. You're one of the infiltrators the commander had mentioned? Where's your partner?
That's right. Seeks and I were on our way to rescue those hostages when we, got separated. I was supposed to get to safety since things got a little hairy with the job, but now that I have my trusty deputy, there's nothing to worry about.
So did the Thieves Guild send you?
Seeks would kill me if I told you about our job without him. But we really will rescue the hostages. I mean, we're already here and the commander is paying. Now we're not even trespassing. We'll save those people in no time. Once we find them.
So you're lost?
What? No, I know exactly where I am. I'm just temporarily unsure of where I'm going. Seeks and I got separated when, well, he made a distraction so the painted eye wouldn't spot me. But I don't know where he ran off to. Can you help me find him?
Yeah, I can help you, I guess.
I think Seeks took off that way after the commotion started. I think. You should probably take the lead.
How did you and Seeks get involved with this?
Well, we were in the area and heard about
In the area.
Lodge's troubles. Seeks and I are no strangers to getting into fortresses, so we volunteered to save the hostages. The sewers were supposed to be lightly patrolled. Not exactly true.
Yeah, so you're here for a job, aren't you? So you got caught?
There were patrols, but Seeks and I had no trouble avoiding them. Until we ducked into a niche that was filled to bursting with spiders. Don't suppose you remember Etanir? Well, spiders don't sit right with me since that job. Well, I went off.
What happened?
I started stomping around like I was making wine, until Seeks smacked me on the head and sent me back the way we came. He went tearing off in the other direction, screaming like a banshee to draw the patrol away. It's quiet now, though.
Wait, tell me about yourself.
I'm working my way up the ranks of the Thieves Guild.
Yep.
Well, to the first rank, really. Seeks was put in charge of my training by the Guildmaster until I'm ready to set out on my own. And once I am, the legend of Lady Twilight will begin in earnest.
Lady Twilight, again.
That's the name I'll be known by once I make it big. I just need one huge heist. Something that will grab the imaginations of people from here to Auridon. Then I'll be on the lips of every bard. Lady Twilight, the greatest thief in all of Tamriel.
Alright. Well, Lady Twilight, let's do this.
Think twice about hopping across stones in the murk. Sometimes they're crocodiles.
Let's look for the health bars. Yeah, mercenary dead there. Oh, can't go through. Oh, here we go.
I'm fairly sure Seeks ran off this way. Fairly.
Dead bodies all over.
Hold on. I don't think I've been this way yet. Let's check it out. Seeks! Hold on. I'll get the lock.
Aerothal, I told you to run.
I did. But then I ran into our friend here and... Hey! Did you let yourself get caught so I could get away? Can't imagine what
Unlike
the worm
you,
cult
I
wanted
know
with that
when to make
museum
an
in
escape.
Rulinul's Fall.
You,
Glad
come
you took
here.
care of them.
We need to talk.
Okay, Seeks.
You again. I can't tell if you're a jinx or a good luck charm. What in the name of Sithis are you doing down here? Let me guess. Commander Axius sent you after us because we're missing and presumed dead. Correct?
Yep, that's right.
Then you know the deal. From what I've heard, the Painted Eyes separated the hostages into groups throughout Border Watch. Risky, but unfortunately, they've got the numbers to manage their occupation and guard their captives. Damn revolutionaries.
You have a plan?
We need to find the hostages. We need to get them out of the fortress. And we need to keep the Painted Eye from realizing what we're up to. That's 3 jobs, and 3 of us. If we work together, we'll get these people out.
Alright, where do we start?
I'll leave finding the hostages to you. Erothol can lead them out through the sewers, and I'll be the distraction. Again. Start by checking the tower, southwest of the fortress. I overheard that they were holding a group of captives there.
Why were you locked up?
A Painted Eye patrol cornered me after I sent Erothol away from the fortress. I convinced them that I was just a dung shoveler for the garrison. Seemed better to be a hostage than get gut stabbed.
Why are a pair of thieves rescuing hostages?
Thieves? Who told you that?
Yeah.
Erothol. Ugh. Look, I didn't ask why you're here on the job we're being paid for, and the hostages certainly don't care who actually frees them. So let's just forget about the matter of occupational titles, shall we?
There we go. One-pick lock, courtesy of Lady Twilight.
Next time, keep your eyes off the lock. Work by feel and watch your surroundings.
Oh, good point. So, I get that I'm supposed to lead the hostages to safety, but what happens after they're all free?
Then it's your turn to get clear of this place, like I told you before. And you'll listen this time. It's too dangerous with your amount of training.
But what about...
Not another word.
Yep, you're here to steal something, aren't you?
I'll leave finding the hostages to you.
Well, I guess I need to get used to skulking around these tunnels. Waiting around in sewage isn't the daring heist I'd hoped for when we came to Border Watch, but oh well.
Alright, let's go. Let's save some hostages. Also, isn't there technically 4 of us with Yuri fall behind me?
Hey, whoever you are, get these chains off him. Are you here to liberate Border Watch? I might know something that can help.
Oh?
When I heard these Painted Eyes talking about their demands, I thought we were doomed. Maybe a little flattered that they thought we were worth that much, but doomed nonetheless. Anyway, these so-called revolutionaries are a chatty bunch.
What do you learn?
Well, once the Painted Eye took hold of the fortress and rounded us up, they sent demands to Commander Axius, right? Political stuff. Releasing prisoners across Tamriel, turning Canarthy's roost into a free port. Big, bold asks.
Why does this feel like the plot for Die Hard here? Yeah, he said they're all impossible demands.
I'm not surprised. You could be sitting on the ruby throne and still have problems doing everything they asked. But that's the point. I overheard some Painted Eyes saying the demands are a ruse.
Yep.
This group doesn't care about politics at all.
Okay, so what are they really after?
That I don't know. But they're definitely trying to drag out negotiations for as long as possible. I'm just glad the commander was wise enough not to trust in dealing with them. Thank you for releasing us.
All right, well, go for the cellars. There's a woman who's gonna sneak you out.
If you're looking for more people to free, try the fortress smithy. I saw the Painted Eyes herding a group in that direction before they chained me up. You're certain it's safe to head to the cellars?
Well, Painted Eye have me and associates to keep them occupied, so.
Just don't wind up taking our place. I'm afraid I'm no good for a reimbursement rescue. 8, grace your path.
All right. Okay, so my guess is this mercenary group is trying to steal something, break into a vault. Meanwhile, those two thieves, so the Thieves Guild, well, Thief and Thief in Training, are here for the same thing.
Who can pay up? That's better.
Keep it down.
Those were good chains you broke. I should know. I made them. But better broken than binding me. I don't hear a battle going on. So I'm guessing you didn't come with a battalion at your back.
Nope. Commander Axis told me to get everyone free.
And once we're clear, the Brigadines storm the gates? Fair enough. But you better move quickly. Whatever these Painted Eye thugs are doing here, they're getting close. That's what some of my guards were saying at any rate.
Did they say what they were planning?
They're searching for something in the fortress. I don't know what they're expecting to find. I've worked this forge for years and I've never seen anything here worth all this trouble. The Painted Eye must know something about Border Watch I don't.
Oh, they're searching for something in the fortress.
That's just what I've been able to piece together from the snippets I've caught. It sounds like whatever they're looking for, it's big, but hard to find. The more I hear, the less it makes sense. I just want to be done with this mess.
All right, well, head for the cellars. Woman's there waiting to sneak you out.
We'll head out soon. I've spent enough damn time in this smithy. If you're looking for other hostages, try the stables. I could hear Otten blubbering from all the way over here.
You gonna be finding your own?
I only took it easy on these mercs because I was surrounded. Now that there's an escape, I'm taking it. Any Painted Eye I can't avoid. We'll see what 4 straight years of hammering have done for my arm strength.
Good luck. Do. Up and over. Yeah, I'm right here.
Whoever you are, please. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, Owen. Chill.
If you're here, have the Painted Eye gone?
Nope.
Are we safe?
Keep your voice down. They still control. You just need to get the hell out of here.
They do? Oh, they do. Then what are we supposed to do? If they catch us trying to escape, they'll probably drag us off like that scholar. And Arcane knows what tortures these radicals are putting him through.
What scholar? Who are you talking about?
One of the other hostages said he was studying alien history. When the Painted Eye caught wind of that, they couldn't haul him off to the keep fast enough. Let's get out of here before they come back.
Oh, there's somebody waiting for you to sneak out of the fortress. Go to the cellars. Go on.
You want me to what? By myself?
Yep.
No, please.
Yep.
Please.
Yep.
I'm not a fighter. I'm not even sneaky.
Then run.
I'm just a stable hand.
Run fast.
Believe me, it's only a matter of time before the Painted Eye puts my hand on a spike.
All right, I guess we escort you. Come on.
I'll do whatever you say. Just get me out of here.
Is Painted Eye keeping any other hostages around here?
They split everyone up. I think they took some of the others to the guard tower and the smithy. I don't know where they rushed that poor scholar off to, though.
All right. Oh, here we go. That is not very thief-like right there. Do.
Tell me that's the last of them. All this running is drying my scales. Think I had damn near every painted eye on my tail at one point. The good news is, I'm faster than a fireball. Barely. I already ordered Erithel back to Commander Axius's camp. Lead these folks out through the sewers and meet her there.
Well, we're missing one hostage, an alien scholar. A painted eye dragged him off somewhere in the keep.
An alien. Damn. So these painted eye bastards really are after it. Never is such a thing as coincidence. It's time I come clean. Erithel and I didn't travel to Border Watch just to play heroes. We came to do a job for the Thieves Guild.
Oh my god, you don't say. We didn't know. So, what are you trying to steal?
That's mostly right. Somewhere beneath this fortress is an alien ruin, one the garrison doesn't know about. Erithel and I were hired to steal a relic from it. A powerful one. And it looks like the Painted Eye's here for the same damn thing.
What does the relic do?
Not sure. The Mer who hired us to steal the thing sure was afraid of it falling into the wrong hands, though. And I think these Painted Eye nutters qualify. At least with Erithel safely out of the way, we only have the relic to worry about.
Well, you might want to turn around.
Erithel, if I turn around and you're standing behind me, then so help me.
Seeks, how am I ever going to become a legend if I run at the first sign of trouble?
You won't die?
Running is half the job. Not that you would know.
Well, never running is what'll set Lady Twilight apart from the rest.
You...
Enough with the Lady Look, I'm going to need a moment to smack some sense into my pupil. Head into the keep and see if you can find the scholar. I'll be right after. We're going to review the lesson on following instructions.
Erithel?
Don't mind Seeks. It's just his way of showing affection. He may not want to admit it, but he likes having me around. You'll see.
No, he's trying to save your life.
I know there's an alien ruin beneath Border Watch, but I don't know how to access it. That scholar that the Painted Eye is interrogating, we need to find out where he's being held and ask a few questions of our own.
Who hired you?
It was a high elf. Called himself something ostentatious. Relic Master Glenadier. That was it. Didn't strike me as the world-conquering type. And with all the jobs I've worked, trust me, I can tell.
Grenadier. Well, we helped him deal with some cursed artifacts in Somerset, so...
Then you shouldn't have any trouble picking up one more. Now, do you mind? I need to educate this dunce on the finer points of self-preservation. Again.
Where should I look for the alien scholar?
The leadership of the Painted Eye seems to be holding up in Border Watch's keep. I imagine that's where they'd wring information out of a hostage, if what you heard is true.
Alright. Border Watch. Nice and toasty in here, huh? I'm back here. No. I'm being stealthy. I don't know about everyone else. Scholar's not here. Probably back one. Ah, here we are.
Is this how you treat esteemed scholars on the mainland? I am Tel Dundindo of Sunhold. The Tel Dundindo... are you?
Yeah, we're not with them. Thank you.
Finally, someone besides these painted eyes. They threatened to break my left thumb if I didn't tell them what they wanted. That's my writing thumb.
Well, we're here to get you free. Need some information about the alien ruin and the painted eye is looking for, though.
How did this ruin suddenly become common knowledge? It took me, Tel Dundindo of Sunhold, years to even learn about its existence. Fine. What do you need?
Where's the entrance?
Beneath Border Watch's crypt, I believe. Specifically, beneath the tomb of the keep's architect, though I don't know which tomb is hers. Forgive me, but I told all of this to the Painted Eye. I had no choice.
It's understandable. It's understandable. So, do you know anything that'll help us beat them to the ruins?
There was one thing I never volunteered to the Painted Eye, and they didn't know to ask. The crypt is locked tight. I instructed Commander Axius to lock it up so no one would disturb the location while I conducted my research. Not that it matters now.
Where can I get the key then?
Captain Axius put the key in his office, but who knows if the Painted Eye ransacked it yet. I'd hurry. I hope you appreciate the renowned Tel Dundindo giving you the honor of being the first to enter that ruin. It's only been the work of decades.
And Axius really close down the chapel so you can study it, though?
Why wouldn't he? I am Tel Dundindo of Sunhold.
Dundindo.
When I say there is a discovery that will put a backwater like this on the map, the wise man listens. Thankfully, Commander Axius is smarter than his occupation would indicate.
Why would you put such emphasis about being Tel Dundindo? Tel Dundindo. Oh, because it's a fun name to say. Sunhold.
It's an appellation of necessity. Tel Dundindo was a popular name in the Somerset Isles for my generation. There were 5 other Tel Dundindos in my class at the College of Sapiox alone. I can't have my work confused for any lesser Tel Dundindos.
Tel Dundindo Smith? Tel Dundindo Brown? Tel Dundindo of Sunhold? Tel Dundindo... I don't know. Blasovitz? Tel Dundindo... Tel Dundindo. Yeah, Tel Dundindo, Tel Dundindo. Okay?
Right. Friend, you get the key. I'll keep tabs on the Painted Eye. Erithel will lead the scholar to safety. And after that, she won't come back. Right?
Right?
Understood. Lesson learned. All right, Mr.
Bringing a
Scholar.
book for travel is
The way
well
to
worth the
freedom
pack
is just a
space.
quick romp
Shame
through
they're
the
so
castle
heavy.
sewers.
Sewer? I'm a distinguished fellow of the College of Sapiox. Do you expect me to muck about in filth?
Oh, it'll be fine. You won't even smell it after a few minutes. Unless you're planning to keep those robes, because, whew, that is not going to wash out.
This is what you get for not learning how to teleport.
Captain Axius put the key in his office.
Right. I suppose this is the last time we'll see one another until we get to the other side of all this.
Wink, wink.
Keep an eye on Seeks, won't you? And try not to have too much of a daring escapade without me.
Seeks.
If the Painted Eye knows about the crypt and the sarcophagus, then they're ahead of us.
Yep.
We need to catch up. You get the crypt key. I'll keep watch on the Painted Eye while you do.
I didn't know you were interested in that genre. I'll have to remember that.
Our books. Should be all set. Go. Do. Thought they said his office. Honestly, this is a pretty crappy place to have to sleep. I do not want to be in a dorm where they're putting game meat inside of a freaking dresser drawer. Hey, back out.
Over here. The Painted Eye are already inside. We need to keep after them. When I first got here, I saw the door to the crypt was still locked tight, and I thought we finally managed to get ahead of these bastards. But that's not my luck. I just saw a group pass clear through this door like it wasn't even here.
Why didn't you follow him? Well, I know why, because you just can't pass through solid matter. I get it.
They literally walked through the door. It's a big, heavy, solid door with a big, heavy, solid lock. Believe me, I tested. Ugh, damn mages are going to put me out of a job. Did you get the key or not? It's our only hope of catching up to them.
I'll lock the door, don't worry.
Let's get looking. The entrance is in one of the tombs, right?
Whoa.
Hopefully, these bastards are as dumb as they look, and haven't found the ruins yet. Teok, how big is this crypt?
This doesn't look like a nice crypt, though.
Big room, big statues. I wager there's some kind of complicated puzzle involving a hidden passage. Or they could just knock down the wall. Sure, the Painted Eye must already be inside.
Zeeks is not happy, is he?
Right. I don't make a habit of diving feet first into trouble. But there's nothing good happening down there, and it's going to get worse the longer we wait. So get in there. I'll be close behind. Swear to Sithis.
Alright, alright. How you doing, Daredevil? 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 Daredevil. Hopefully I got it right in one of those pronunciations.
Continue the ritual. I've nearly gained control.
I hear them. Up ahead. The relics got to be behind that barrier. We've got to stop whatever it is they're doing. Quickly!
They're coming for us. I almost have it.
Oh. Plot fight. Couldn't avoid it.
Healer!
Daredevil.
me, I won't!
I don't see that loony coming to stop us. Keep going.
Nearly there!
No, that's not Jared, is it?
I hope that did it.
No, it is Jared, right?
One way to find out.
Jared Vell. Boy, I got it right that time. We're gonna get it wrong more, I think. Oh. Hi.
Oh, come on. We smashed all the things.
Fools! Nothing can disrupt this ritual while I possess the power of... Whoa, 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 whoa! This relic! Ah!
Whew. Whatever that was really cushioned my fall. What'd I miss?
You know what? I'll take it. Now, let's get out of here. This whole place is coming down.
Did you get the relic? I didn't see what it was. Entire place is coming down. Let's read all the books, quick. Run away!
I know, I said I wouldn't come back, but I heard yelling echoing up from a grate, and I was worried, so I followed, and it was slippery, and...
Thank you. If it weren't for you, we couldn't have stopped the Painted Eye.
You mean it? It was a pretty dramatic entrance, wasn't it? Maybe I should practice.
Don't push it.
Earthel?
Can you believe it? We saved Border Watch. People here will be telling tales of our skullduggery and daring do for at least a week.
Yep.
This might really be the birth of Lady Twilight's legend.
And how you dropped out of the dropped out from the rafters?
That's the big climax. I mean, I discourage any unflattering references to falling on my ass, but you can't pay for a debut like that.
How'd you wind up falling from the ruins anyways?
Well, I was helping the great Teldun Dindo tiptoe through the sewer when we come across this huge rat. That ninny started shrieking at a pitch so high, the rat must have thought it was a mating call, because it went tearing off after him.
That led you to the ruins?
Sort of. So the rat had him cornered, but I killed it. Took some doing, like I said, big rat. After the commotion was over, I heard yelling coming up from a grate nearby. That spooked Teldun Dindo again. He ran off, so I decided to follow the voices.
Until Dundino is probably dead in the sewer somewhere. That finally led you to the ruin?
Well, that led to an aqueduct, which led to an eyeless slaughterfish nesting pool, which led to me running, slipping, and falling down to you. I don't know what you and Seeks were doing down there, but I'm sure it was important too.
We hope so.
Now that this Border Watch gig is all settled, Seeks and I need to get back to the guild before someone else snags an even bigger job. The legend of Lady Twilight won't be born from resting on my laurels.
You already think about your next job?
Of course! I'm not going to become the greatest thief in all of Tamriel by sitting on my duff, will I? I mean, you saw what it did back there. That's an arse of action. Be a waste of great potential.
Arse of action. Seeks?
I've had jobs go better. Much, much, much better. But all things considered, this could have gone a lot worse for us.
What about the relic?
You mean the one Aerothol turned into a couch cushion? I don't expect the buyer is going to pay us for her sculpture of the 2 moons. The job's a wash.
Her sculpture of the 2 moons. Well, you rescued the hostages, you got to pay for that, right?
Yeah, I guess we did. I don't think we're going to stick around to collect, though. Commander Axius is going to have a lot of questions, and I don't want to give him an excuse to keep us here. Better Erithel and I just get back to the guild.
You're just gonna go then.
Now I need to figure out how to tell the guild that we didn't get the relic. They won't be happy.
What do you mean? I have the relic right here. Oh, careful. Still got bits of painted eye lady on it.
Ew.
What? When did you?
When you were all, oh, look at the ceiling, it's coming down around us. This is why I should take the lead next time.
Absolutely not.
What do you gotta say, Seeks? Got the relic.
If Commander Axius asks what happened to us, do me a favor and tell him we got killed or something. Call me old-fashioned, but unlike Lady Twilight over there, I prefer to be forgotten.
What are you gonna tell the Thieves Guild?
I'll tell them what I tell them for all my jobs. As little as possible.
And they just accept that, huh?
What are you, a lawyer? Go on and get your gold before I change my mind about our cut.
Ertho?
Now that this Border Watch gig is all settled, Six and I need to get back to the guild.
Alright. Let it go. By the way, hidden alien ruin. Like, somebody couldn't just be, like, up here and see that, hey, there's alien stonework over there. Maybe we should take a look at it. Just a thought. Oh. Commander?
I've got a camp full of liberated hostages, and my scouts tell me there's a significant drop in painted eye activity within the fortress. But I want to hear it from someone who's seen things firsthand. What's the situation in Border Watch?
Well, the leaders are dead and the hostages are free.
Damn fine work. I'll get my troops together and we'll mop up the stragglers. So much for those experts. You did the work of both of them, and most of us for that matter. Border Watch is in your debt. This is all the payment I could muster.
All right.
If there's a chance we can repay what you've done for us, my garrison is at your disposal.
More money?
You have my word.
Yeah, you should know that their demands were a ruse.
I gathered that much from debriefing the hostages. The Painted Eye was after something in that ruin. The one that High Elf scholar was badgering me about. All the years I've commanded this fort, and I had no idea what was under my feet.
So what are your forces do now?
Make our preparations to mop up the dregs of the Painted Eye and resume possession of Border Watch. Storming a fort is never easy, even if you know the layout like we do. After that, well, I expect I'll be asked to resign my commission.
Why is that?
Because no one has use for a fort commander that loses his own bloody fortress. At least we've gotten the people out safely. That's enough for me. I'll get their home back, and then I'll lay the sword down.
Well, at least he has a plan.